Your up-to-the-minute Big Ten men's basketball standings with just 11 shopping days left in the regular season. Michigan, of course, already clinching at least a share of the Big Ten regular season title. One more win by the Wolverines, and it's likely they're going to be outright champions. Nebraska, Illinois, 13-4. Michigan State and Purdue are tied right now at 12-4, but they're separated by that all-important first yellow line because the team atop that yellow line will not play until Friday. The team below it will have to start on Thursday. Right now, Michigan State owns the tiebreaker. There will be no tiebreaker in play as of Friday morning because these two teams meet on Thursday night inside Mackey, a place you know well, and a place where typically Purdue is close to unbeatable, but that hasn't necessarily been the case as much this year. They've lost multiple games there by double-digit points this year, which is always kind of shocking. Tom Izzo, though, saying earlier this week, it is still to him one of, if not the most difficult places to play in the Big Ten.
Oh, man, I say that too, Rick. If I haven't won somewhere in 12 years, you think about Michigan State and Mackey Arena, they haven't beaten Purdue at Mackey since I played there in 2014 when they ran us out of the gym with Adrian Payne and Gary Harris and those guys. It's going to be a big-time atmosphere. Purdue fans, they hate Michigan State. The gym is going to be loud. It's going to be rocking. Fans are going to be lined up hours before this matchup, and a lot goes into this one. It's a lot of games within the game. Yeah, they're tied right now at 4th and 5th in the conference fighting for that triple bye in the Big Ten tournament, but you also got two of the best point guards in all of college basketball going head-to-head, mano a mano. Who's going to win out? Who's going to be the best point guard in the Big Ten after this game? And then you go deeper into it, you look at Jackson Kohler, you look at Trey Kaufman-Renn. That is going to be a battle at the 4th spot, but again, it's all about the point guards. Jeremy Fears playing like one of the better point guards in college basketball, averaging over 9 assists per contest, and he's doing it on the defensive end, taking your basketball, throwing lobs from half court, affecting the game all over. And then you think about Purdue, and you think about one of the better point guards that we've ever seen play college basketball, that we've ever seen pass the basketball, could end up leading college basketball in assists for the total of his career. He's been big time this season, and it's Braden Smith. He puts the basketball on target, on time, one of the best pocket passers that we've ever seen, and just a dog, a dude that will fight you, scrape you. So you got two guys that's going to go head-to-head, two guys that do not care, two guys that will fight at the end of the game. It should make for a phenomenal matchup. I am looking forward to walking down that tunnel and seeing this one tonight. And
two guys who are likely to be all Big Ten first-teamers and are still in the Player of the Year conversation, along with Keaton Wagler and Jaxa Lendeborg. You have to figure those four guys of that group, someone is going to emerge as the Big Ten Player of the Year. But I look at Purdue, and as good as Braden Smith has been, not just this year, but for the entirety of his career, this team only wins against teams like Michigan State. It only wins against the kind of opposition it's going to see in the semifinals or finals of the Big Ten tournament. It only wins when it gets to the Sweet 16 and beyond in the NCAA tournament if Smith gets help from his other two amigos in Fletcher Lawyer and TKR.
Oh, 100%. You go to that Iowa game, that's what it should have looked like. Braden Smith leading the charge, getting to the basket, but having his guys ready and prepared to be productive. Trey Kaufman-Renn was sensational in their last game at home, finishing around the basket, posting up strong, rebounding like a warrior. Just was a true dog in that game against the Hoosiers. He's got to continue it on because when Trey Kaufman-Renn, when he's at his best, when he's feeling healthy, he is one of the better players in all of college basketball, a true All-American, 20-10 walking. And then he gets his passing game going. So you think about Braden Smith coming off that ball screen, Trey Kaufman-Renn in that passer spot in that dunker's position, catching that drop pass, and then the opposite corner is Fletcher Lawyer, who goes 4 for 4 from 3, gives you 18 points in their last game. That's the game for Purdue. It's on the offensive end, but defensively, they've got to guard their yard. They've got to keep the basketball in their front. They've got to keep the ball out of the paint, and then when the shot goes up, they've got to rebound with Michigan State because that could be the game. Who is going to keep Cohen Carr off the offensive glass? Because if you keep him off the glass, you give yourselves a chance to win the game, and that's going to be it when you play Michigan State.
As good as Michigan State has been, on the road, inside Mackey, you are almost always going to be considered the underdog. So for the Spartans to go to West Lafayette and win one or two things that they absolutely have to do.
Crush the glass. If they can crush Purdue on the glass, they give themselves a really good chance to win this basketball game, because at times this season, Purdue has been susceptible to being crushed on that glass, and it's lost them games. You think of the games they've lost, they've been beat on the glass or been right there with the team. In Michigan State, it's their game to get on that glass, but then also you want to speed the game up. You want to force turnovers. You want to get out in transition. You want to make this a fast-paced game. If you let Braden Smith play in the half court without being pressured, without being sped up, it's like facing Tom Brady or Peyton Manning. He's just going to pick you apart. He's going to get whatever he wants and also get his teammates baskets. So when I'm facing Purdue, if I'm the head coach, it's two things. Braden Smith, he's either a passer or he's a scorer. If you let Braden Smith do both, you're never going to win that ball game in Mackey Arena. Michigan State's going to have their hands full.
I love those multi-sport comparisons. We talk basketball, college level, along with football at the pro level. And now, Raphael, it's time for us to do that hockey.